Imagine two particles born together, then separated by an entire galaxy. Now, what if I told you that observing one instantly, and I mean instantly changes the state of the other? It's as if they are connected by invisible threads, a cosmic secret that whispers of a reality far stranger than we ever conceived. This isn't science fiction. This is quantum entanglement, and it might just be the key to understanding the hidden architecture of the universe itself. At its core, quantum entanglement is one of nature's most baffling phenomena. It describes a situation where two or more particles become fundamentally linked in a way that their fates are intertwined, no matter how vast the distance separating them. Picture two coins spun at the exact same moment. If they are entangled, the instant you see one land on heads, you know with absolute certainty that the other has landed on tails, even if it's on the other side of the cosmos. This connection isn't a mere correlation. It's a shared existence. The particles cease to be independent entities and instead behave as a single, unified system. They are two bodies with one soul, forever bound by a quantum vow. This bizarre linkage is what Einstein famously, and skeptically, called spooky action at a distance. He couldn't reconcile it with his understanding of the universe, and for good reason. It seemed to break the most fundamental rules of physics. This is where entanglement truly begins to defy classical physics. Our everyday world is governed by locality, the principle that an object can only be influenced by its immediate surroundings. If you want to move a rock, you have to touch it. If you want to send a message, it has to travel through space, limited by the speed of light. But entanglement laughs in the face of locality. The influence between entangled particles appears to be instantaneous, breaking the cosmic speed limit set by Einstein's theory of relativity. It's as if the universe has a secret backdoor, a hidden pathway that bypasses the known dimensions of space and time. This challenges our most deeply ingrained ideas about cause and effect. How can an action here cause an instantaneous reaction billions of light years away? The classical rule book is thrown out the window, forcing us to confront a reality where the universe is not a collection of separate objects, but a deeply interconnected whole. The idea of instantaneous communication is where the mystery deepens into a mind-bending puzzle. If the state of one particle is known the moment its partner is measured, doesn't that imply the information is traveling faster than the speed of light? This apparent paradox has puzzled physicists for decades. While we cannot use entanglement to send a classical message like a text or an email faster than light, the correlation itself is undeniably real. It hints at something more profound, a hidden universal network, a sort of cosmic internet where information isn't so much sent as it is revealed simultaneously. Why across vast distances? It's as if the universe maintains a constant, silent dialogue with itself, updating the status of its entangled parts in no time at all. This isn't communication in the way we understand it, but something far more elemental, a fundamental property of space-time itself that we are only just beginning to glimpse, exploring. These implications forces us to completely rethink our understanding of reality. If particles can be connected regardless of distance, what does distance even mean at the quantum level? It suggests that our perception of space as a vast, empty expanse separating objects might be an illusion, a construct of our macroscopic experience, perhaps at the most fundamental layer of existence. Everything is adjacent to everything else. Entanglement could be evidence that the universe is non-local, a seamless, indivisible entity where every point is, in a way, everywhere. This idea shatters our neat, three-dimensional view of the world and opens the door to a reality where space and time are not the rigid framework we thought they were, but flexible, emergent properties of a deeper, more mysterious quantum realm. Are we just observers in a grand, interconnected hologram where the whole is encoded in every part? This principle of unseen, powerful connections isn't just confined to the esoteric world of subatomic particles. We see echoes of it in the complexities of life and biology. Consider the strange case of zombie cells, or senescent cells, in our bodies. These are cells that have stopped dividing, but refuse to die, lingering in our tissues and secreting inflammatory signals that can accelerate aging and disease. They're like rogue agents, sending out disruptive messages that affect the entire cellular community, demonstrating how a small, localized issue can have far-reaching, systemic consequences. Just as entanglement reveals a hidden layer of connection in physics, phenomena like zombie cells hint at unseen biological networks that govern health and longevity. It's a parallel that reminds us that nature, from the quantum to the biological, is woven with hidden mechanisms and powerful links. The universe, it seems, operates on principles of deep interconnectedness at every scale. The strange beauty of entanglement is not just a philosophical curiosity. It is the engine driving a new technological revolution. Quantum computing, for instance, harnesses the power of entanglement to perform calculations that would be impossible for even the most powerful classical supercomputers. By linking quantum bits, or qubits, together, these machines can explore a vast number of possibilities simultaneously, promising breakthroughs in medicine, materials science, and artificial intelligence. Furthermore, entanglement offers the promise of truly secure communications. A cryptographic key shared between two entangled particles is inherently unhackable. Any attempt by an eavesdropper to intercept the key would disturb the delicate quantum link, instantly revealing their presence. From ultra-precise sensors to new forms of medical imaging, the future technologies built on entanglement are poised to reshape our world in ways we can barely imagine. Ultimately, quantum entanglement forces us to adopt a new philosophical perspective on our place in the cosmos. It tells us that the universe is not a clockwork machine made of disconnected parts, but a vast, shimmering web of interconnectedness. Every particle, every star, every living being is part of an unbroken whole, linked by invisible threads that transcend space and time. This revelation is both humbling and empowering. It suggests that the limits of our knowledge are not the limits of reality. There are deeper truths and hidden rules waiting to be discovered. Entanglement is a profound reminder that we are not merely inhabitants of the universe, we are the universe experiencing itself. And as we continue to pull at these invisible threads, we may find that they lead us back to the greatest mystery of all, the nature of consciousness and our own connection to the cosmos. The secret is out there, whispered on the quantum winds, waiting for us to listen.